And a time of celebration quickly turns deadly on New Year's Eve. This morning, we're continuing to monitor that massive investigation after a deadly ISIS-inspired attack in New Orleans.
A U.S. Army veteran who was living in Houston killed at least 15 people and injured dozens more when he drove around law enforcement onto Bourbon Street. He has been identified as Shamsuddin Jabbar. Authorities say after he rammed the crowd, the suspect exited what appeared to be a rented Ford truck and fired at police. He was killed in the gunfight. 2 officers were wounded. This all happened less than a mile away from the Superdome, where the Sugar Bowl was supposed to take place. The college football playoff game has since been pushed to this afternoon. The deadly attack is being investigated as an act of terrorism.
You just heard this squeal and like the rev of an engine and then this huge loud impact and then the people screaming.
Authorities say a black ISIS flag was flying from the truck's rear bumper. At this hour, the FBI agents are also at a home in Houston of the suspected attacker. But we have learned that he grew up in the Beaumont area.
Yeah, our Beaumont station, in fact, recently spoke with a former classmate of his. He says he's shocked that Jabbar would do anything like this. Micah Roach says Jabbar was smart and always paid attention in class. He described the suspect as someone who was known to engage with everyone around him. When he saw the news, Roach was heartbroken by the suspected terror attack. But once he found out Jabbar was implicated in this attack, he was in disbelief.
From knowing him personally as an adolescent to 18, I mean, I'm just shocked. And the fact that something that's making national news, you know, it happened with somebody that was actually from Beaumont. It's kind of hard to believe.
Roach says Jabbar was known as Sham by friends and came from a good family. He's asking people not to blame them for Jabbar's actions.
And this morning we are learning the names of some of the victims of the attack. They include 18-year-old Nakira Cheyenne Dido, 21-year-old Hubert Gautreaux, 25-year-old Matthew Tenedorio, 28-year-old Nicole Perez, 27-year-old Tiger Besh, 37-year-old Reggie Hunter, and Kareem Bawadi. Here at CBS 19, we are committed to bringing you the latest out of Bourbon Street and that attack. We are learning new details as they unfold, and we are pushing out those updates constantly to you on our CBS 19 app. And as we get more details from investigators, our digital team is streaming video online. Stay with us throughout the day, on air and online at cbs19.tv and on CBS 19 Plus.